you think about me once in a while?
Every day, twice on Sunday. I love you, Mom.
Well, what do you suggest we do, Doc? Wait until they crash again.
That is one option.
What's another one?
Find someone else with unimaginable power of mind.
Oreos and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
You're wrong on that one. My mom promised me a steak sandwich and a slice of pie. How'd you do that, weirdo?
Your mom and dad had a fight last night about him being drunk. She used the steak on her eye, and beside that, she didn't feel much like making anything fancy.
You're dead, Brainiac.
Hey, there he is.
Talk to me about my parenting, you creep. What are you doing, hiding in the bushes outside my house?
Travis. Come on.
Come on, tell me where you were, you little weirdo.
Get him.
You're gonna die.
Travis, look at me.
What'd you do, freak?
I'm sorry I was late, hon. I got working in that shed. Lost all track of time. Honey, are you feeling all right? You don't have a fever. I love you, honey. Every day and twice on Sunday.
I like to say that there were these things in life that didn't make any sense, and they could never make any sense. And if you were anywhere near smart, you knew that. But your job was not to give up, to keep on trying to make sense out of them anyway, trying to understand things that could never be understood. I guess maybe people will always find different names for their answers. But the one thing is, their questions will always be the same.
It was on my second trip to Venus that I first met Renuthia and learned the answer to the question that I'm sure has brought all of you here this evening, and that is, what do our space brothers and sisters want from us? Of peace and understanding. That is truly what they want us to know, that we are all part of the same great whole, that we all belong to the light. These people are very gentle. Their message is only one of kindness.
Jacob! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas. You look great.
Watch out now. Hey there, little brother. Where's Mom?
She's in the shed.
In the shed? What you doing in there?
She's working on something.
Working on something. It's Christmas Day. Didn't bring all these presents for nothing.
I think she thought you were coming later. She hasn't put the turkey in the oven yet.
I should go see if I can help. Hello, hello. Merry Christmas. I thought I heard your car.
Merry Christmas.
Mama?
Hey there. Oh, Merry Christmas. What are y'all doing here so soon? I thought you weren't coming till this evening.
Well, it's 5 o'clock.
Goodness gracious, where does the time go?
What are you doing in there? Making moonshine?
Oh, get on inside. Merry Christmas. I'm so happy to see y'all.
Becky, Mom really believes this crap.
That's why she's always taking Jacob to all those conventions. All we have to do is show her that it's a trick. Make her see how easy it is to fake.
You were with me. We saw those lights in the sky.
The Lubbock lights, yeah. Quarrington wrote a chapter about it in his book, and Popular Science had an article about it. You know what it was? It was a reflection of street lamps off of a flock of plover birds. We were little kids, Becky. We saw what we wanted to see. Just because some creepy guy ends up in our barn doesn't mean he's from Mars.
Venus. Quarrington says they're from Venus.
If you turn on the porch light, it'll make it look more like it's in the sky.
Jake, what are you doing up?
I don't want to go away to school. There was a lady watching me in class. She wasn't from here. I could sense her interest.
Jacob, you have to try to understand. You have sort of a gift, an insight.
I get that from my father.
You need to be in a place where people understand you.
If I go away, who's going to take care of Mom?
Kids! Y'all come here, it's ready. I call this a contactor. What do you think?
Yeah, what is it?
Sort of like a radio. I'm hoping to transmit a message up into space. Sounds kind of crazy, doesn't it?
Why do you want to send a message into space?
Because I miss Jacob's father and I want him to know that we're all right. And I want him to come and get us. I want him to know that we're ready to go.
Go where, Mom?
Home.
Just gets tired so easily. It's New Year's Eve, staying up that late.
No, we don't think you should be exposed to all those crazy people.
I'll be back tomorrow night. Y'all aren't gonna sneak him off to one of those schools or anything, are you?
No, we need your signature anyway. We're just gonna sit around here and do some card tricks.
I don't know. Maybe he is better off with all the loonies going to Venus.
I'll tell him you stayed here.
I bet he already knows. Oh, I love you. Every day and twice on Sundays. I'll see you later.
This is the last of the raw data. Still lots to go through.
I want to look at everything.
There are about 200 sightings in central Illinois Christmas Day.
Anything?
The Cold War, these people are frightened and delusional.
You're not helping me.
Man who says he's been visited by representatives of the planet Arnodon. 600 hovering yellow discs over Duluth. Woman who says the broadcasts on her television are from outer space.
Got the surveillance photos in from the Quarrington lecture in Amarillo.
Well, he's beautiful, isn't he? I mean, he will say anything we tell him to say. Trips to Venus, Space Brothers.
I came up with that one. Space Brothers.
Well, it's very inspiring.
That's good, isn't it?
Hey, when you two are done patting yourselves on the back, let's get back to work, all right?
Yes, sir.
These people call themselves contactees. They believe they've had contact with aliens. So a bunch of them have built these machines to talk to their space brothers. They're all getting together on New Year's Eve. They're gonna turn on the machines.
Hey, maybe we could borrow one of the machines, call a spaceman and ask him to come fly his ship for Ike.
Maybe we don't need to call anybody. Go back one. No, one more. How old do you think that kid is?
J-A-C-O-B. Jacob. That your card? No? What's your card?
Jack of diamonds.
Jack. Jack for Jake, right? Well, they're old cards, you know, the wax. There's a new deck in the top drawer right there. Once you go get it, try it with that deck. There you go, you can get it to work. Oh, come on. That's a good trick. Hey, Jake, come here. I'll talk to you about something. How long has Mom been talking about, going to outer space and stuff?
I don't know, it's just something she says sometimes.
How long has she been building that machine?
She's not crazy, she's just sad.
Well, you think this is the best place for you to be? Around somebody who's so sad?
Thank you all for coming, and a Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Are you all ready to greet our space brothers? Well, I see a lot of you have brought devices for that purpose, so if you'll just all turn them on now, then we can enjoy a nice leisurely buffet and hope that we have some guests join the party.
It's a sophisticated-looking device. How does it work?
I made it from a plan out of Fate magazine. These antennas are supposed to broadcast my brainwaves up into space.
How do they do that?
Well, you had a choice. You could either buy this thing that sort of looked like a salad bowl, or you could use this metal bucket over here. I'm kidding. There's a radio transmitter in there. I just turn on this microphone and hope for the best.
You don't remember me, do you?
On a lot of these things.
Your machine to send a message to your friend you found in the shed, right?
You were...
With the Army, I came to see you once. I lost my job over your friend. I filed a report saying that I believe the man you found in your shed was an alien visitor who had returned to his planet. That opinion cost me my job and my pension. Not to mention my marriage.
I thought you were looking for him because you knew he was from outer space.
There are levels and there are levels. Once I told them what I knew, they had to make me go away. I'll tell you something, though. All the time I worked for them, I was never a believer. It was just right before I met you when I saw the lights in the sky. Want to get a little dinner? Like your pendant.
Thank you. Actually, used to be a pair of earrings. Along my grandmother.
What happened to the other one?
I gave it away.
I'm not sure he's a lone star, no. Think it'll work?
I don't know. I think whatever their plan is, it's not going to be changed because of a couple of messages from us.
Well, why do you do it then?
Passes the time. Because I'm missing. And there's something that I wanted to know about. That's Tom, Becky. These are my kids from my late but not at all lamented husband. That's Jacob.
Folks, can I have your attention, please? In a few moments, it's going to be 1959.
There you go, like that.
Hey, y'all. Kids, this is Owen Crawford. Thought the only evidence of any UFOs at my convention was the mysterious breakdown of my truck. Mr. Crawford here was kind enough to give me a ride home. Jacob? Jacob? Tommy, go after him.
Jacob? Jake?
Jacob! Jacob! Jacob!
When you're little, you like to think you know everything. But the last thing you really want is to know too much. What you really want is for grown-ups to make the world a safe place, where dreams can come true, and promises are never broken. And when you're little, it doesn't seem like a lot to ask.
He's come here for me. He wants to see if I'm special.
Well, then, whatever you do, don't act special.
Your mother tells me you're in real estate, Tom. I hear you cleaned up in that East Texas boom last year.
I did all right.
Guess you'll be heading back to run your empire soon, huh?
Yeah, we're leaving tonight.
So I won't get more of a chance to talk.
What do you do now, Owen? Now that you're not a soldier.
Oh, I was never a soldier. I was more of a spy.
Gosh, I've never met a real spy before.
Really? How would you know? I was never very glamorous, really. I mostly filed reports.
Mom says you got fired for the one that you filed on our visitor.
Well, the Army and I had a disagreement, let's just put it that way. So what do I do now, Tom? Well, they didn't exactly give me a letter of recommendation. I knocked around the Southwest for a while, odd jobs and such. Then Uncle died, and I came in with little money. I was thinking about buying into something, a gas station or restaurant.
Mr. Tyler's talking about selling the diner, isn't he, Mom?
I already knew about Mr. Tyler. That's why he said it.
Jacob? Sorry.
What are you telling him to buy the diner for?
I don't know. It just came out. He seems nice enough.
He got booted out of the Army for saying that the guy in our shed was from outer space. Mom met him at a flying saucer party.
She needs someone in her life, Tom. I'm going back to UT. You're going back to work. If Jacob goes away, she'll be all alone.
Yeah, just her and the little green men.
Y'all be careful on this road, okay? You gonna call me?
Yeah, well, Mom.
Mom, will you think about what we talked about?
I already thought about it, honey.
Come on, sis. We got miles and miles of Texas. You take care, Jake.
You kids drive safe now. You kids drive safe now. Don't leave on my account, son.
I'm sorry, I don't know what's gotten into him.
He's jealous. We'll work it out. What are you watching?
It's a Western. Good guys in white, bad guys in black.
No spacemen in green? May I?
Please. I was gonna go into town and find a motel room. I was hoping I could meet you at the diner in the morning. Talk to this Mr. Tyler, was it, about his place? Sure, that'd be fine.
Sally, you don't think I'm crowding you here. I just... it sounds like a fine opportunity.
Well, I think it is. As long as you do one thing. You gotta change Tyler's chicken recipe. Tyler makes the worst fried chicken in all of West Texas. Oh, and you don't have to get a room in town tonight if you don't want to. I'll go change the bedding in Tom's old bedroom. You can sleep there tonight.
You take care, Jake.
You kids drive safe now. Don't leave on my account, son.
I'm sorry, I don't know what's gotten into him.
He's jealous. We'll work it out. What are you watching?
It's a Western. Good guys in white, bad guys in black.
No spacemen in green? May I?
Please.
I was gonna go into town and find a motel room. I was hoping I could meet you at the diner in the morning. Talk to this Mr. Tyler, was it, about his place?
Sure, that'd be fine.
Sally, you don't think I'm crowding you here. I just, it sounds like a fine opportunity.
Well, I think it is. As long as you do one thing. You gotta change Tyler's chicken recipe. Tyler makes the worst fried chicken in all of West Texas. Oh, and you don't have to get a room in town tonight if you don't want to. I'll go change the bedding in Tom's old bedroom. You can sleep there tonight.
I'm never gonna fly your saucer. Not ever.
You two finally making friends?
Yes. We were getting acquainted. In fact, Jacob just told me everything I need to know.
I'm never gonna fly your saucer. Not ever.
You two finally making friends?
Yes. We were getting acquainted. In fact, Jacob just told me everything I need to know.
You two finally making friends? I found that 2 days after he left here. Nothing's grown since. My heart's sort of like that patch. You need to know that if you're gonna stay.
I come from a long line of farmers. We can grow corn in a field where grass won't grow. I'm not going anywhere, Sally. I'm not. You're the sun and the moon to me.
I'm coming down. Y'all don't let me fall. Did you have a chance to tell him about your idea yet?
Thought he'd rather hear it from you.
sweetie. Mr. Crawford thought today might be a fine day to take you fishing. Would you like that?
It's nothing like a day in a lake for getting acquainted. I'm sure your mom will be fine here without us.
Well, I saw the thing coming out of the sky, another one long horn, one big eye.
It'll go easier for your mom if you help me out. You know that.
What are you gonna do afterward? Dissect me?
Depends on how much you can tell us without us having to cut you open.
We're just the beginning of this, you and me. It doesn't end with us. And there's something else you should know in case you think you've won anything. I'm not the only one that matters.
People here sure look strange to me. I said, Mr. Purple People is...
Yeah, we should be there by tonight. He's very well behaved. I told him I'd kill his mom. No, do I sound like I'm joking? You're gonna need your strength.
Mr. Crawford, look at me.
I called the Army. They have no personnel records of an Owen Crawford after 1947.
This just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it?
What do you think they want with Jacob? Well, you don't think the government believes in people from other planets?
No, I think that they want us to believe in people from other planets. That way, anytime that they test out some new missile, they can blame it on a flying saucer.
Then what do they want with Jacob?
I don't know. I don't know, Becky. Whatever it is, I'm not going to let them get their hands on him.
Tom?
Jacob!
Jacob!
I'm so sorry. I know I should have let you go.
It's all right, Mom.
Oh, no, it's not. I was a lonely, foolish woman. Should you have brought him back here?
It's all right, Mom. Mr. Crawford won't be coming back.
Let's get inside, Mama.
Come on, let's get you inside. You look terrible. I'm sick about you. He's asleep. I want him to go to that school. He has to disappear if they come looking for him. There can't be a trace.
Tom, and I have an idea about that.
You keep this safe from me, okay? I may not ever see you again. You think about me once in a while.
Every day, twice on Sunday. I love you, Mom.
What are you gonna do about Eisenhower, sir? We got a report from the sheriff in Lubbock.
What?
The sheriff in Texas? There was a fire. Mother was working on some sort of invention in her shed. The kid died, sir.
Good.
What happened, Colonel? You called in from the road, right? Said you were bringing the kid in. So, how did he get all the way back to Lubbock to be in that fire?
Did Marty tell you he was leaving for Iceland? I might reconsider. Give the two of you another chance. That boy in Texas, don't ever mention him to me again.
People believe what they want to believe. They find meaning where they can, and they cling to it. In the end, it really doesn't matter what's a trick and what's true. What matters is that people believe. Moments where you come together and moments where you stand alone. And it has an ending. Not a clock like in other sports, but an ending. And that, my grandfather used to say to my mom, is as close as a kid should have to come to that sort of thing.
Can you even lift that bat?
1, 2, 3.
Hey, batter.
Nothing, man. He's got nothing.
Swing the bat.
Two more like that and we can go home.
You all right, kid?
Come on down. One more, come on.
One ball and no strike. Boyer is in close at third. Rest of the infield back. They're going for the double play on Keene. Marshall getting ready. There's the pitch to Keene.
Hello, Jacob.
Boyer at third base is calling for
Do you know my name?
Of course.
Everyone here calls me Jack.
You know who I am? You have certain capabilities. We both know what I'm talking about. You mustn't use them again. They're what's making you sick.
What happens if I do use them?
At best, you'll burn them out. Lose them for good. At worst, they'll take your mind with them when they go. And the strain of it could kill you.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. We'll find another way. Who's going to take the series?
The Yankees in 7.
That a guess or something else?
I guess.
I think you're right.
Marshall Bridges trying to get him out. Checks his sign with Elston Howard. Here's the 1-2 pitch. He swings her a long belt to right field. It's well hit. Harris back at the fence. It's gone.
Jack? I'm Dr. Benson. I'm sorry I wasn't here to see you earlier, son, but when you're the only doctor for 500 square miles, everybody expects you to be in 3 places at once. Now, let's take a look at you and see what's keeping you off the diamond.
He swings her a long belt to right field. It's well hit. Harris back at the fence. It's gone.
Jack? I'm Dr. Benson. I'm sorry I wasn't here to see you earlier, son, but when you're the only doctor for 500 square miles, everybody expects you to be in 3 places at once. Now, let's take a look at you and see what's keeping you off the diamond.
What the Russians want is nothing less than world domination. Communism is a religion, a faith like any other, with a holy text and saints and martyrs. The Russians see themselves as crusaders in a holy war.
Is there any reason you're not under your desk, Jack?
I don't see the point.
The point is to be ready.
In the event of a nuclear attack on the Great Falls Air Force Base, which is the only military target within 500 miles, the initial blast would be jarring, but it wouldn't even break our windows.
You don't take the threat of nuclear attack seriously, then?
On the contrary, sir, I believe that within 3 days of an initial attack, 3/4 of the world would have been destroyed. I don't see the point of hiding from that kind of destruction under a desk.
Everybody back in their seats.
Maybe. But let's just say Jacob Clark is still alive. Wouldn't you like to know what it is about him that scares the colonel so badly?
Well, Becky, he turns out to be a colonel in intelligence. Owen Crawford. He's the head of a classified operation that has something to do with unidentified flying objects.
Flying saucers?
Uh-huh. Remember those guys?
This is what you've been doing? All those weekend trips, you've been spying on these guys?
Last 3.5 years.
You could get locked up for this, Tom. They do that.
Only if they could catch me. Listen, Becky. Whatever else may have happened to Mom, this guy broke her heart. My life is not going to be complete until I ruin his. It's as simple as that for me.
Jacob?
Yes?
Do you mind staying under there a while longer? I'm not sure I convinced our friends that you were already gone.
Dr. Greenspan?
Yes, dear?
Those men are following us.
What do you want me to do?
Go a little bit farther. Don't worry, I won't let them hurt you.
US 12 west. She hits 87 and goes north. Heading for Canada.
I hate driving in the dark like this. It makes me nervous.
She goes south. She could be heading for Billy's.
What if we hit a deer or go off the road? I mean, it's really dark. I have an astigmatism, you know. My night vision is not to be trusted.
Do you want me to drive, Marty?
How's your night vision?
Pull up alongside the car so I can shoot her. The kid won't get hurt.
Here they come.
Okay, on 3. Stop the car and lay down flat on your seat. It'll be all right. 1, 2, 3.
Good evening, my fellow citizens. This government, as promised, has maintained the closest surveillance of the Soviet military buildup on the island of Cuba. Within the past week, unmistakable evidence has established...
Tom? Becky? And you must be Jacob.
Jake's a little tired.
Come in. Come in. We've been waiting for you ever since Dr. Greenspan got in touch with us.
They seem like really nice people.
We wish you could just come home with us, Jake.
Do you still do card tricks?
No. Kind of gave that up after we made you disappear. You gonna be all right?
I just need some rest. I'll be fine.
No, listen. Try not to do anything. We don't want any stories getting out about you.
You don't have to worry about that. I can't do that stuff anymore.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess it's kind of like a battery that runs out of charge. I knew I didn't have much left, but those men were going to hurt Dr. Greenspan. I couldn't let that happen.
You take care, Jake.
You too.